Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am AttiDude, back in another video. In this video, we're going to be continuing our class of accounting that we created in our last video. If you haven't watched our last video, I strongly recommend you watch that to understand today's concept. If you haven't liked, share, subscribe my channel yet, do it now. I'll provide more content like this. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, we open up Notepad++. This was the class that we created in our last video. So the point where we need to start is here. In here, we'll create a for loop. A for loop is a kind of a loop in which we can continue to loop an object or to loop a task, to give command several times or one time if you want. So the for loop takes three things. First of all, we need to define an integer. I'm going to set that to be 0. Then we need to write a semicolon. You can define the integer up here or anywhere you want. And then we need this loop to run when? Until I is less than 1. You can modify these values according to you. It's up to you what should be the length of the loop. And here I++. A++ written after a variable means to increase the amount, to add one number to that variable in case of floats, integers, doubles, and many more. And you can even use minus to decrease 1 from the number. And so now we need to open up the curly brackets and close them, and we will put this whole thing inside this loop and correctly format that. Okay, this is done. Yes, now. And now, if we enter a wrong username, then the loop should move again. For now, it will just occur one time. But here, we can set I equals to 0. And with this statement, the loop, the I value will be set to 0, and it will continue to move once again. And even here, when we enter wrong password, then we need to also add another loop. So I'm going to name this as username index. Copy this. Actually, yes, it should be small. Copy this. Paste this here, even here. Okay. And now we need to create another loop at the start of this if statement here. And of this integer, I'm going to name this password index equals to 0 until password index is less than 1. Until then, password index will go plus. And then we open and close the brackets, correctly format this, And now in here, if we enter wrong password, then we'll set that password index to be 0. Okay, save this and then open it up in CMD or command prompt. Here we'll write javac and the name of our class account.java. It's going to compile, but first we need to enter the directory E, and then we'll enter here account.java. It has compiled, no errors. Java account. Okay, enter the username. I'm going to type in AttiDude. Enter password. Please subscribe my channel. And then it said welcome AttiDude. We can run this. Username AttiDude. Entered with the wrong spelling. It said enter correct username, but this doesn't run once again. It may happen, but first we need to set this to be 2. Run that again. Javac account. Whenever we have modified our script and then running into CMD, then you need to make sure that we again compile by writing javac, the file name .java, and now we'll write java account, enter username AttiDude, enter username again. It asked me again. Alright, AttiDude, enter password, and the password that we need to add will be to please subscribe, just this. And then it said enter correct password. Please subscribe my channel. Welcome AttiDude. But here we need some fixes. There should be lines lived after this. So what we can do is, after doing this, after getting the input from the user, then we can write system.out.println and then leave an empty string like this. Copy this. We can do that even here and even here and here, the last one. So we can even write here equals to 1. Okay, now we can compile that again, account.java, and then it says error. Compile that again, and then no error. This happens because in Java we need to make sure that in if statements and in the for loops, if you write equals, it will not be accepted. We need to write double equals, greater than equal, less than equal, less than, greater than, and operators like that. So now run the program java account, and it doesn't do anything because we also need to make sure it is less than or equal to 1, or else nothing seems to be working. Save that again. Java C account the Java account, enter username AttiDude, wrong spell. It left a line, it said enter correct username, enter username, and then you can write. But it's better if you write this above. We don't want to repeat that again. We can remove this. Yes, and then we can also leave it here. It's okay for this, but maybe I think leave this here and remove this. Also remove this. Save this and write again, enter username. Enter password. Welcome AttiDude. It said. Now we can again compile Java C account the Java account, enter username. So we write wrong username, AttiDude, and it said enter correct username, AttiDude. Enter password. We write please, no, it said enter correct password. Please subscribe my channel. Welcome AttiDude. And this is the program, and I'll upload its source file in the given link description. So this is it for today, guys. If you haven't liked, share, subscribe my channel yet, do it now. I'll provide more content like this. I am AttiDude, signing out. Yeah.